Hi, fundraising family. Today I'm going to show you how to tell if you're actually leaving money on the table at your fundraising event. It's a simple formula, and I'm going to share mine with you. I do this with all my clients. So first of all, I'm going to do this in a big font so y'all can see. You're going to need to know the number of total guests that attended your event last year. You're going to need to know the number of paddles raised in the Fund a Need, or the pledge drive, or the paddle raise, whatever you call it. So the first thing that you're going to do is, let's say you had 500 guests in the room. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 500 and I'm going to divide that by 2 because most people come in couples. So that gives us 250. 250 what? 250, I call them bidding units. I know that's not a nice term. You can also call them like bidding donors, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and the number of paddles raised in the Fund a Need, let's say you had 85. Okay, so you had 85 guests who raised their paddle in the Fund a Need. This is a very simple way to figure it out. Okay, then I'm going to go down here to my dashboard. We're going to take the number of bidders that we know from last year, that's 85, divided by the number of potential bidders in the room, or bidding units as I like to call them, that's 250, and 0.34 translates into 34%. So last year you had 34%, and I call this participation. If I could spell, that'd be awesome. Participation in your paddle raise or Fund a Need. This tells me as an auctioneer that you have 66% room for improvement. Now, nobody gets 100%, but that means there's a lot of money in the room. If you have close to 70 or 80%, there probably isn't that much money in the room. This is a great exercise to do with your board when they're telling you, we left money on the room. We left money on the table. There's money left in the room. Let me show you where to go. So you're going to head over to my website, auctionsgenerosity.com, and there's me. And you're going to head over to the section called Freebies. You're going to click on Freebies, and you can get any of these if you'd like. The Fund a Need worksheet. You're going to click on this. You're going to put in your email address, your name, and your organization, and we're going to send you a worksheet straight to your inbox. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is what is going to come into your inbox. How many guests in the room, divide by 2. How many guests donated to your Fund a Need participation divided by C&B, total dollars raised, and then you can calculate your average gift. It'll tell you how to do that here, step by step, and then your levels. Here, this will come straight to your inbox. I suggest you do this over 3 to 4 years so you can really see what's happening in the room. So you can see here they had more guests in the room in 2017, but in 2018, they actually had a higher percent participation. That's probably because they had the exact same number of people who participated, but they got rid of people in the room who did not donate. So they actually ended up with a higher rate of participation, although interestingly, they raised less money. I recommend you do this with your board and see where the conversation takes you. That's it for today. Get your free Fund a Need worksheet right over here on my website. You won't regret it. Totally free.